Leven, what's more annoying, playing that game or working with me? Hello and welcome to Hard Bits. This show is pretty child friendly. If your child is 25 and lives in their parents' basement rent free because EVE Online is apparently a full-time job. Hello, Leven. Do you know what EVE is?
I do know
Spreadsheets?
EVE. I do know EVE. I used to watch a content creator who played a lot of EVE and he played a lot of Magic the Gathering, and he used to always talk about those two games, and I didn't really know what they were, but so I know of EVE.
How did you find a content creator doing EVE and Magic the Gathering? Were you a teenager?
Well, no, he wasn't playing those games on stream. He was doing content about other things, but spent half the time talking about how much he wanted to be playing those games instead of doing the current content he was doing.
That makes sense, because honestly, I can't imagine you sitting there watching people
EVE.
space mining. Yeah, I'm just like chilling out with my friends, watching EVE Online, Manchester United's on the other screen. Because you used to be a Manchester United content creator.
Yes, I used to...
And this is why they were still good.
No, we weren't good.
Oh, really? Is that why you stopped doing it? Sorry. I'll let you tell the story.
Well, we were better than we were now. I used to be a presenter on the biggest Manchester United fan channel in the world, the United Stand. Many people might have heard of Mark Goldbridge. He's like the main host of the channel, massive football content creator. And I sort of was like the, secondary presenter on that channel. I used to host a bunch of shows. I used to make a bunch of football content on TikTok, which used to do pretty all right. So yeah, switch lanes a bit of there, sports, gaming, whatever you like.
Did you end up on the fan channel because you were making the TikToks?
No, the TikToks were actually separate, and kind of after I'd already stopped doing that, I ended up on the fan channel because I used to watch the channel because I'm a massive Manchester United fan. And one day, Mark Goldbridge was doing his daily show talking about Manchester United news, and at the end of the video he goes, yeah, we're sort of looking for new people to join the channel, like, send in a clip of you talking about United to this email and we'll get back to people in a couple weeks time and go through all the submissions. And I sort of sent that to my friends group chat with all the people who we all watch the channel, and they were like, yeah man, do it for fun, why not, Lev? Recorded the clip, sent it the next day. The day after that, I get an email back like, hey, would you want to do a show on the channel tomorrow? And I was like, oh, okay. And then I did that show. People liked me, which is quite rare on that channel. There was a lot of negativity. It was my first experience of hate online, because in the Fortnite community, everyone's nice to me.
They are, yeah.
But
You're
there,
a rare breed.
you sort of get a mixed bag where you had a lot of people who are very nice. Some people just don't like you because they don't like you. And but it went so well that they were like, yeah, we just want you to present shows with us weekly now. And it sort of went good. It was fun.
How old were you then?
I would have been, that was 2021 or 20, yeah.
16, 17?
No, 20, that was like 5 years ago. Wait. Oh no, I would have been 18. Yeah, I was 18. Yeah, I was 18.
So super young. Were you at school still?
No, I wasn't at school at that point. That was, 18. I wasn't at school. I wasn't in uni at that point. I'd already left uni by that point.
Why did you leave uni then?
I left uni because I went during the COVID lockdown year.
Yeah, okay.
It was 2020, lockdown had hit, university was all online, no in-person lectures, no freshers week, I didn't even get the uni fun experience. And in the first couple months of being at uni, I started doing Fortnite broadcasting. I was doing DreamHack shows a couple of months, and then I was about to get offered. They hadn't told me, but I knew because I was doing the DreamHack shows, I was about to get offered to the FNCS. And so I was 18, 19, and I was making a couple grand a month, and I knew I was going to start making more because of FNCS. And I was like, I don't want to do university anymore. It's not really for me. I'm not enjoying it. And so I left and didn't look back.
Yeah. Then you don't have a bigger student loan as well.
Yes. I still do have to pay for that first year that I went, which is crazy because I'm if I had done more of these years, what on earth would they have asked me for? But yeah, it's. I'm glad I did leave. I don't ever regret leaving.
And was the switch from football content into Fortnite, was that just literally a cut off from football, going to go all in on Fortnite? Or was it kind of a gradual thing?
It was very interweaved. When I was doing the football content, I was still doing Fortnite. But what I ended up having was Fortnite at the time was all online, and we had now gotten to the point where it's, I think, yeah, like around end of 2021 or going into 2022, I think it was, where they were like, oh, we're going to do things in studio again. Oh yeah, it was 2021. Like, we're going back to studio. We're going to do things in person. We need more of your time and energy. You're going to be away from home for a couple of weeks at a time. And I was like looking at the football stuff and I was like, not as fun. Like I'm just sat at home doing online shows. It's not my cup of tea anymore. I want a challenge. It's funny because they now actually don't do that anymore. Now they do stuff in studio and stuff, which is more fun. And Fortnite don't do things in studio anymore.
Don't leave us.
No, not quite yet. But yeah, so it was sort of just like, at a point, I got to a point where I was like, can't do this anymore. I just need to put all my time into Fortnite. And they were quite understanding of that, so.
Do you remember when we first worked together?
Like roughly, yeah. I don't like remember our first interactions or moments.
Yeah.
I remember being very starstruck.
Really?
Yeah.
But do you remember the project? Because it wasn't actually FNCS when we first worked together.
Was it? What was that? Oh, Twitch Rivals.
Twitch Rivals with you and Mini Maya.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember that. That was a lot of fun.
Are you ready to play some video games?
I am. I'm very excited.
What is your playstyle in Fortnite? You keyboard and mouse or you controller?
I'm keyboard and mouse in Fortnite.
But did you ever play controller?
I played controller for the first month I ever played Fortnite because I started playing on Xbox with my friends from school.
Okay.
So
controller's not completely alien.
You're telling me I'm going to play a controller.
You are playing controller for all of these games. Because
we'll make do.
Can you imagine, like, Leven on my tiny sofa just being like... I don't have a big enough desk for this man, okay? I'd have to get planning permission and build a bigger studio. Our first game is part of our speedrunning challenge. And this is a fairly simple game because it does the running for you. All you need to do is jump, punch, duck and slide using 2 buttons.
Okay.
So it's going to be pretty simple for you, I think,
that sounds...
with your 23-year-old lightning fast reflexes.
I wouldn't say lightning fast, but I certainly have reflexes. Yeah,
you do have reflexes, don't we all? So let's open up the game because this is Super Meat Boy Forever. Okay, so here we go. This is the level you're going to be tested on. However, there is a timer, so it takes your times from each of your checkpointed segments, if that's what you can call them, each chapter from the level, and then it gives you an overall time at the end. There are penalties for how much you fail, I think.
How on earth am I supposed to get that? It's hard.
There's a couple of particularly difficult jumps in this game, and that's the first one of them.
Guys, let's just have some grace. I'm just a small young child, like Frankie said. You know. He
is. He's my little bro in the Fortnite. And then like Mini Miner's like the awkward uncle, and everyone's like, who invited him?
Yeah, why is this guy here?
That's not true. We love you, Mini Miner, but you know what? Mini Miner's going viral on the daily for his
star.
buns.
Yeah, he's a bigger star than me and you combined at this point.
God. They're going to be asking Mini who he wants to do the desk with next season in FNCS because he's so powerful on TikTok and Instagram now.
He's going to pick me and not you. That's the problem. Oh yeah, I'm the favourite between us two, you know.
Oh, what, from Mini Miner, from the audience?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of both, right?
No.
Everyone loves Leven. Everyone loves Leven.
Yeah, so people say.
But button mash, punching the lights out of those flies. Yes! Okay, didn't work.
But it did. I finally did it, and it's like, it's just not done what I wanted it to do. Oh, I know.
That is pretty cool though, that moment.
That is a cool animation. It's just so criminal. I hate these flies so much.
Me too, man.
Okay, this is the one. Okay, this right here is the one. Bang.
Okay, bang.
Okay, this
right here is the one. I think you're so focused on killing the fly, not completing the level right now.
Okay, this right here is the one.
Okay, let's go. Oh! Just let yourself slide down and then just bandy up if you need to.
Have you completed this level?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have, yeah. There you go. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're not going to forget that little duck! Yeah! minutes, 49.99, 96 deaths. As if this man hasn't been tortured enough. But you did it.
I don't feel good about
That's
that.
just the warm-up. Don't feel too bad.
Okay.
So, Leven, what's more annoying, playing that game or working with me?
I'm gonna say working with you is more annoying. Yeah, I could have done that for a bit longer. I don't know how much longer I can work with you. I mean, look, that's annoying, but I feel like that's annoying because I'm not good, you know, and I didn't know what I was doing. It's like a different type of annoyance, you know. There's like different types. I'm annoying in some ways. Yeah, so it kind of makes it more bearable. Like if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do that again, but I would still work with you.
Oh, thank you.
You know.
What was the first video game you ever played?
The first video game I have memory of playing is... It's tough. I think it's either a PS2 game. It was like a Shrek video game. I don't know the name of it. I need to like look this up. It's either that or it was, I think like FIFA 07. Yeah. Like one of the early FIFA games. And then I remember I played a lot. I had like a Nintendo Wii. And so I used to play a lot of just like the Wii sports games. Yeah.
Were you always the person who like won in bowling?
Always. I prided myself on being very good at the Wii sports games. I took it way too seriously.
Which was your favourite?
I think boxing. Boxing and tennis. Tennis I used to like... I had an uncle who was really into tennis. And he was like living with us at the time. And so like I made a big deal out of like being good at the tennis for my uncle's approval, you know? It's like, oh, see, look, I got, you know, I'm as good as Nadal.
So you were about 5 or 6 years old playing Wii Sports with your uncle. Yeah. That's so cute. Yeah. Did anyone ever take any videos of you playing? Because that must have been so adorable.
No, I tell my mum off for this all the time. She never took enough like videos or pictures of me as a kid. And I actually went to New York last year to visit my aunt. My mum's younger sister. She lived with us a lot while I was younger. And she loves taking pictures. And so we sat down and she shows me just this big catalogue of pictures of me that I've never seen. Like pictures from me when I was like 2 years old that I've never seen. And I was like, wow, thank you so much for taking these pictures. Like, so yeah, I tell my mum off for that all the time, but I don't have videos of me gaming.
Were you an adorable baby?
I think I was a very adorable baby. Like, you know, not to, you know... But I do. I think I was a really cute baby. I have a lot of pictures of me with like random, like just other girls from when I was a baby. And so I think I was quite a womanizer. Was your mum setting you up? No, I think I was quite a womanizer. Yeah. It was like, you know, I was been a ladies' man from young. So.
Are you a ladies' man now?
Not anymore.
No, you've got one woman.
Yeah, just the one. Just the one. Yeah. Well, you know, everyone has a past, you know.
Everyone's got a past. Your past just started when you were 2 years old.
Yeah.
With other 2-year-olds.
With other 2-year-olds, yes.
Let me just clarify. With other 2-year-olds.
Yeah.
But you know, who are those names? Where are those babies now?
You ever wonder that? Like, you ever like see like pictures of yourself from when you're younger or something, like, and you just like wonder where like those people are today, you know?
I mean, sort of. There was one boy who was called Charlie, who was at school when I still lived like in sort of Carshalton, so like South London. Yeah. And I remember we did like little Valentine's Day cards for us when we had to make them in school. And for some reason, in the middle of these hearts, we've both written something like conga.
What?
I know, it's like some kind of in-joke. And then years later, I mean, it's been a while since I spoke to him, but he got in touch on Facebook.
No way.
Yeah, so I hadn't seen him since we were like 7 years old. But
That's crazy.
He reached out on Facebook and he was like a music producer in South London.
No way.
So there you go.
That's sick.
So shout out to Charlie.
I'm going to be a Charlie and reach out to some of my girlfriends from when I was 2 years old.
Babies. I mean, did you ever have that with your family though, where they kind of would talk like you actually did have a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yeah. And
it's really embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Like so embarrassing. I have a childhood friend. She was one of my close friends from primary school. My primary school is actually near here, where we are now. I won't say where we are. I won't dox the place. But so driving through the area was very emotional, just all the memories. And I actually found her Instagram recently, and I've not seen her since I was in primary school, since I was like 12, right? And yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, like we literally haven't spoken for ages. And she, I remember, was like the girl who all my family was like, oh, your girlfriend. I was like, no, like, we're just friends.
The thing that I've always said about you that's so powerful and compelling to watch is you know exactly who you are. And I think that's very rare for someone of your age. You know, even the age you are now, not just the age you were when I met you, which was like 20, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a really cool thing to be around in terms of presence, but it's also a really cool thing to watch on camera because we're not worried when we watch you. You know.
She's always so nice to me. I don't know why. I'm always so horrible to her and she just praises me all the time. I don't get it.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
I don't know why.
We'll be back with hard bits in a jiffy, but I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you to Logitech G for supporting this episode. Anyone who is familiar with my stream will know I'm rarely seen without my Logitech G Pro X2 Lightspeed wireless headset. My latest best friend is the Logitech G Pro X2 Superstrike, also known as the world's fastest gaming mouse. It's even helped Valorant Pro Yegox win a Guinness World Record for clocking in a whopping 760 clicks in 60 seconds. And aside from Yegox having the supersonic reflexes of a teenager, it's also down to the Superstrike's inductive analog sensor, which can register clicks up to 30 milliseconds faster than the traditional micro switches you'll find in other gaming mice. Using Logitech G Hub, you can customize the haptic feedback the mouse gives you, the actuation points and rapid trigger. In other words, how much you press the register in action and how much you have to lift your finger for the action to reset. Set each to the lowest number and you'll get the fastest response rate. I've got a longer video on my YouTube channel where you can find out more about this absolute game changer, and make sure you click the link in the description to find out more. Thank you so much to Logitech G again for supporting me in game and on the show. Now let's get back to the hard bits.
The show is called Hard Bits, which means we need to get some more bits for your perusal and for your viewing pleasure. So you ready for your next challenge?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. This man has been described as a stone cold killer for his charisma, uniqueness, charm and undeniable talent. But now it is time to see if he's quite literally a killer, because it is time to play some Hitman in our master level challenge. Why is your head in one of your hands?
No. I knew this was like, I'm a gamer. We're here because I am a gamer, but I'm unfortunate. I feel like I am not as cool as most gamers. And what I mean by this is I see people loving, these amazing different types of games. I'm very one-dimensional as a gamer. I've only ever really played like just super popular online multiplayer games because I just like, like PvP and like competing against people. Games like Hitman, other types of games, there were just never things I really delved into. And I've always felt almost like a bit of a fake gamer for that reason. So
you never played a Hitman game before?
Never played a Hitman game.
Okay. Do you know much about Hitman?
I know he's bald and wears a red tie.
There you go.
And I know he's got a pistol with a silencer.
He does, yes.
Yeah, that's very Hitman.
Is Agent 47 in Fortnite?
No.
I suppose maybe because of the IP being about killing people, and you don't die in Fortnite, you only get eliminated.
But they also have like John Wick.
Yeah, this is true. They do have assassins. There is precedent for this.
They have a lot of assassins.
Let me brief you on your mission. Okay. Agent 47, what would be I guess your agent name would be Agent 2K.
Agent 2K? Agent 11?
Agent 11. What's Agent 11?
Well, my name's Leven.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Leven. Like 11 without the E. So Agent 11.
There you go.
There you go.
Agent 11. Agent 11, let me brief you on your mission.
Thank you.
Basically, there's this super spy called Alma.
Okay.
And she needs assassinating. It's quite simple.
And they hired the hitman to do the job.
A hitman has been hired, but the main element of this level really is to assassinate her and try and get out unnoticed. So watch out for security cameras. You might want to shoot those. If you do want to access your inventory, then press down on the D-pad. What you're trying to do here is you're trying to find your way into the house.
How do I break this camera if I wanted to break this camera?
So you'd want to shoot it. So controller aiming is pretty standard around any game.
How do I get my gun?
So press down on the D-pad and then cycle across and then, what have you done with your gun? You you not got a gun?
No.
That's weird. Did you drop your gun?
I don't think I dropped my gun. Did I drop my gun?
Then, yeah, you might have dropped your gun.
What on earth have you dropped me into, Frankie?
A hot mess.
Okay. Anything in here I can use?
There is, yeah, there is. Go back and see if the item, there you go. So if you want someone to pass out, then chloroform, you just have to work out how you're going to make them pass out.
I just want a gun so I can just shoot them and be done
Okay,
with
well,
it.
if that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to play it, search the computer, and that's going to trigger Diana to say something.
Ooh.
There you go. Now, in there's an arsenal of weapons, as you can see.
Oh, I definitely did drop my gun. Because I just realised I've dropped this, and I remember I pressed that earlier.
Yeah. So there you go. You've got lots of different guns at your disposal now. You want to pick up that password dongle for sure, and you can also destroy the security camera footage if you want. Sorry, I'm backseating you. I hope that's okay.
You know what? If it wasn't for you, we'd just be sat outside still. So.
I mean, really, the trick is how you're going to actually do the assassination and how you're going to escape the guards afterwards. So,
How many security do they have?
So you are playing this on master level difficulty because this is hard bits. So there's more security than there would be normally.
Can I hide in here?
If you go here, like the scene will essentially it will play out, and then we just wait.
This is a terrible way to die.
What does your family think of what you do?
Do
they understand it?
I don't think most people understand it. I don't think my mum fully understands it, but they find it very cool, and they're very proud, and they always express how proud they are of me. So
as they should. This is why we need a LAN in London.
We do. I'm sad. I was gonna have my mum come to Leon, and it didn't quite work out, and I was a bit worried because of all the in-person French stuff and all of that. So it ended up not happening. But I want to try and get her to LAN this year.
This is why she needs to adopt me. So when I'm doing my interviews in English,
she needs to. My mum.
I've never met Leven's mum, but I already love her.
Yeah, my mum does not need to adopt you. We're not going to do that. We cannot be siblings, Frankie.
Leven, I'm moving in.
We can. Where are you going?
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Because he's in the shower.
Oh my gosh.
Currently in the shower. So you don't have to kill her, obviously, that way. You could do lots of things. You could throttle her. You could shoot her in the head. Is that what you're going to do? Yeah. He doesn't know. So you could actually leave now, and he doesn't know. But when he finds out, he's going to sound the alarm. So you could also kill him too. Why did you shoot him in the crotch before you shot him in the head? Oh, he's still alive.
How is he still alive?
Okay, so now you want to get out because so you're compromised because he's seen you, but the security doesn't know about you yet.
Can I just jump over?
I don't know if you can vault, actually. I think you have to go down the... Oh, quick, go around the corner. You don't want to be seen. Okay. Now, they might come and check on him, and they're going to know that because you've shot him at the balls, essentially. So maybe you want to escape. So if you go over there is a drain pipe.
Does my guy not run any faster? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, you can. You have to press the stick down, left thumb stick down, and then the thing. But first of all, press A to vault, and then go to the right and climb and to go down. Someone might have just seen you. The yellow arrow means you've been compromised. Is there a guy behind you? Is there? No. Okay, cool. There isn't, but there is one coming up to you right there. So you might want to crouch. Okay, shoot him. I don't know how you... Oh, there you go. Okay, so the car alarms have gone off. So basically everyone knows that you're here now. So you might want to Oh.
I got a shot, love.
I've been shot! Can everyone stop getting shot?
Oh, what the heck?
So it turns out you are a killer, but you lost your cool there.
That sounds like me, yeah.
What happened?
I was just overambitious. I overestimated my abilities. Again, being the PvP online shooter guy that I am, I just thought I could just shoot my way out of the situation. The concept of stealth is like, why did I do that? I can just use the weapon I have to eliminate everybody. But
you're not a backstabber ever, like third partying in Fortnite?
Yeah, I mean, I do like a lurk here and there. Shout out to Fredoxy. But I'd rather just go in guns blazing. you know.
Shout out to Fredoxy.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. So, are you actually good at Fortnite?
I'm definitely better than the average Fortnite player, but that's because that Fortnite has so many players that the average Fortnite player is terrible.
Like me? Yeah. I'm average. I'm proud to be average.
Yeah, like I'm above average. Like whenever people see me play, I always get like a bunch of kids who are like, "Damn, Unc, I didn't know you could move like that," you know? I'm like, all right, guys, like, but I'm not like, you know, people truly, and I mean this, people truly don't understand how big the skill gap is in Fortnite, because I'll log in, right, and I'll jump into like Reason 1v1 map or Raiders 1v1 map or whatever. And against most of the kids in that, I will demolish them. Like, kids can't touch me, whatever. And it's, you know, fairly straightforward. You get the one or two kids here and there who are just amazing and they destroy you. But then I'll go up against a pro and you can't get anywhere near, like, you can't touch them. And it's like, to an extent, it's one of the most beautiful things about Fortnite. It's like, the skill gap is so insane. Like, truly the best of the best players are on a level that is actually like not comprehensible how much better they are than you. Like, you just would have no chance. So I love like the whole like 99 versus 1 thing that they've been doing. Like, you know, like the one-on-ones, you know, like Clicks did one with some people. I think like he did it like Hysanat and people like that, right? Like, those are so good because it sort of puts it into perspective, like how much better than these people are. But like, I say to the average person, like, you could genuinely 1v1 Veno 1,000 times, you just never kill him. Like, you just wouldn't have a single chance, you know? It's just, these guys are just so good.
Do you think Veno would be any good at these challenges? This is a Fortnite pro. For anyone who's watching, they're not familiar with the Fortnite scene, Veno is kind of like one of the foremost European players.
Yeah, like, all those guys are just such great gamers. Veno in particular is like an example of like a pro who picks up games really quick, so I think he'd be pretty all right. Now,
we should talk about the final challenge. What do you think the final challenge is going to be? What's the theme?
I have no inkling. If it's anything like the other ones, it'll be a game I've never played that I'm going to be really bad at.
Well, they don't call you a stone cold killer after seeing that performance in Hitman. They do call you the GOAT, and they also call you the boss man. So it feels like this is a marriage made in heaven, because our final challenge is the boss level challenge.
The boss level challenge.
The boss level challenge.
The boss level challenge.
Yes, I have to establish this every episode. I'm incredibly lazy, and instead of getting to the point in a video game where you could then take over and take on the boss, I'm actually going to get you to play a game that is purely boss battles. So we're playing Cuphead.
Great.
Do you know of Cuphead?
I'm not familiar, no.
Oh, I love that. You had the reaction of someone who is familiar with Cuphead, because that's normally the reaction of someone who is familiar with Cuphead.
I just hear boss and I'm like, this is not in my favor at all.
His eyes glaze over a little bit. It's a fun game. Jazz music, jazzy, jazz hands. The music will start any second. Here we go. Okay, shoot. Keep shooting as much as you can. That's it. That's it. Maybe use your super move while you can. You got one has popped up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go. You can do this. You can do this. Nice. There you go. It's taken a lot of hits so far. Brilliant. Okay, I think you might even have enough moves on your super meter to do another one of those. That's the hardest thing, is managing those guys. Yeah, there's more of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god.
No, you're doing really well. Don't panic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't panic.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my
this
god.
part of me is like, do panic, it's great for the ratings. Here we go. No, you've done it. You've already got to the second part. Okay, jump over him. That's it. Well done. Right. Okay, now get into the middle of the screen. What's going to happen is he's going to turn into a fan and he's going to bounce balls at you, okay? So you just got to keep trying to shoot while also avoiding being pushed into him. That was really good, though.
Oh,
and this is very much a learning process. There are very few people who are going to get this on the first go. Okay, so you've got 2 more goes. So let's see how far you can get.
Oh. No. No.
Shoot the meters, use the meters, use the meters.
What do you mean?
Sorry, not the meter, use the, yes, super move, exactly, super move. Yes! Right, you're in the third part, you're in the third part. Jump over him when he rolls.
No, I jumped, I jumped,
Oh,
I
What?
I swear I jumped.
Oh, you got to slot machine though. That's amazing. It took Lewis Vlogs Gaming about an hour to get to slot machine in episode 1. Did great though. Doing amazing. There we go. That's it. Yeah, look, your fly management is so much better now.
Okay. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Okay. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. No. 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 Oh.
Super move. Super move. Slap him in the face. That's it. Yeah, you're on second part. Second part. Okay, jump.
But I don't.
I know, it's frustrating. It's to do with the timing and the space. It's okay. You're doing... Mate. I feel like I'm running in from the side of the stage with a microphone to stick it in your face and be like, so Leven, talk to me. What's going through your mind right now?
I mean, I really felt like I had it figured out. I felt it's the most comfortable I felt with any of the mechanics of the games we played today. But the timing, the feel, the rhythm, I couldn't quite get it. But look, these things happen. I think I made a good account of myself. I made it to the third stage. Was within inches. Was so close.
So close.
And you know what? I just got to hit the drawing board and reflect on that one. There's not much more I can do about that, to be honest with you. But I think I did all right. I'm proud of myself.
You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you. As someone who mostly is playing those PvP games, a bit of blatcher on the side, do you feel like intrigued by the idea of dabbling in the world of single player or different genres of games?
Yes. I think I definitely would give that Cuphead game a bit more of a try. Like, I think I'd play a bit more of that. Like, the mechanics were a bit more intuitive to me. It felt a bit more natural. So I think I'm a bit more curious than I was before I came here today.
So next time we're on LAN, I'll bring a gaming device with me. Maybe I'll bring the laptop with me.
Yeah, but you know, when we're at LAN, I'm just so focused on the Fortnite, you know, I'm just locked in, you know, I ain't got time for games like this at LAN. I'm locked in. Just not everyone's as locked in as me, clearly. You got gamers here, you know, I'm here focused on the job at hand. But, you know, each to their own, I guess, each to their own.
I had so much hope. You've been watching Hard Bits. If you would play with me, then put it in the comments. Make me feel better. If you would rather play with Leven, keep your thoughts to yourself. But if there are people that you would like to see on the sofa with me being challenged by games in future, then do let us know. And also, what games should these guests be playing? Which games are hard and yet easy for me to access so I can get to the point in the game where we want to challenge our players? Because I'm not very good at video games myself, which is why I've enjoyed watching other people play, because it makes me feel a bit better about myself, I can't lie.
Yeah. Well, we have that in common.
Yes. Oh my God, his hand's massive. Thank you so much for joining us. So your podcast.
If you're interested in Fortnite or competitive Fortnite, we are the go-to place for the most interesting debates, discussions, interviews with the most interesting people in the competitive Fortnite space. Be sure to give it a watch. It's called Nothing But Fortnite. There you go.
The podcast formerly known as Fantasia.
Yes, formerly known as Fantasia. Nothing But Fortnite podcasts. Check it out. Weekly episodes. See you there.
The Leven Network
the
on
Leven
YouTube.
Network, the Leven Network on YouTube. But yes, it's just, yeah.
Find it on Spotify. And then your socials?
At Leven2K on all social media platforms.
So jealous.
So do you not have your like one name on everything?
I'm all over the shop, mate.
Oh no!
It's fine. We have to write mine on screen in the bio, in the description below, but we'll put yours there as well.
Oh, thank
and
you.
You should follow this man, and you should come to LAN and see him in action at a Fortnite show. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, he'll definitely be there. Hopefully, I will too.
You never know.
We'll see. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. This has been Hard Boots.